The Bold and the Beautiful B&B spoilers for Tuesday, August 12th, reveal that Liam, Spencer, Scott Clifton, will have a tough request for Bill Spencer, Don Diamont, while Sheila Sharp, Kimberlin Brown, and Lee Finnegan, Naomi Matsuda make a promise to Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada, at the Spencer mansion. Bill just got updates on the news of Grace Buckingham's Cassandra Creech, deception. Liam and Hope Logan Annika Noel filled Bill in on the brain tumor scam. So he was understandably furious over Grace tricking them all. Now Bill is feeling awfully vengeful. But Liam may make a tough request to his dad on Tuesday's B&B episode. After all the drama that Liam's been through, he won't want to waste any more time worrying about Grace and her twisted plan. Liam may ask Bill to let the cops handle this now that Grace has turned herself in. The last thing Liam wants is for Bill to take matters into his own hands and potentially land in prison himself. Liam may point out that something good came out of all this, since he's repaired his relationship with Bill. Now that Bill and Liam are feeling closer than ever. That's what Liam will likely want to focus on. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Liam and Bill will share a special moment together on Tuesday's show. There'll be some father-son bonding on full display, as Bill and Liam celebrate the fact that Liam still isn't dying over with Katie, Logan, Heather, Tom. She have a lot to celebrate as well. Between Liam's survival and Will Spencer's crew Morrow happiness with Electra Forrester Linnea Grace, Katie will definitely think they should all count their blessings. Meanwhile, Sheila and Lee will make a promise to Luna, who just woke up from her coma. Once Luna is feeling less groggy, she no doubt have plenty of questions and concerns about what happens next. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Lee and Sheila will vow to support Luna every step of the way, so she'll get some reassurance about her new chapter. CDL will have other fantastic B&B spoilers, updates and news to check out. So make us your go-to source. Liam's request that could change everything. The episode kicks off with Liam paying his father an unannounced visit at Spencer Publications. Bill, still feeling a flicker of the adrenaline from his recent heroic moves, greets his son with his usual mix of warmth and impatience. He's a man who likes to get to the point, but he can tell right away that Liam's here for something big. Liam takes a seat, but not in that casual, "I just dropped by" way. This is the kind of posture that says, "I'm about to drop a bomb." Bill notices instantly, leaning forward and lacing his fingers. Bill, "All right son, out with it. Whatever it is, I can take it." Liam, "I need you to stay away from Sheila Carter." That lands like a lead weight. Bill's face hardens, his signature Spencer steel sliding into place. This isn't the first time Liam's come at him about Sheila, but the urgency in his tone is different today. Liam explains that Sheila's presence in their lives isn't just complicated, it's dangerous. He points out her unpredictable history, the countless times she's left destruction in her wake, and warns that Bill's current proximity to her could put the whole family in the firing line. Bill listens, but he's not swayed. He reminds Liam that people can change, and that he has his reasons for keeping an eye on Sheila. Liam shoots back that keeping an eye doesn't mean letting her get close, especially when she's been near Luna lately. There's a subtle beat here where Bill seems to pause. He does care about Luna, but he won't be strong-armed by anyone, not even his own son. Bill, "I hear you Liam, but I'm not walking away." Not yet. It's clear this conversation won't be resolved today, and that means trouble. Lee and Sheila, the unlikeliest of alliances over at the hospital. The tension between Lee and Sheila is almost visible in the air. The two women stand on opposite sides of Luna's bed as she continues to recover. Luna is awake now, fragile but alert, her eyes darting between the women like she's watching a chess match. Lee, fiercely protective, has been the dominant force in the room since Luna's accident, but today, Sheila doesn't seem combative. In fact, she seems earnest. It's enough to make even Lee blink twice. Sheila leans closer to Luna, speaking in a voice so soft it almost feels wrong coming from her. She promises she won't let anyone hurt Luna again, that she watch over her and make sure she gets the best care possible. Luna's brow furrows, unsure whether to trust this sudden gentleness. Lee, meanwhile, is nearly vibrating with suspicion. "Lee, you don't get to make promises to my niece." Sheila, "Maybe not, but I am making one, and I intend to keep it." It's not just about Luna, this is about Sheila's ongoing attempt to show everyone she's changed. And oddly enough, she and Lee find themselves, for once, wanting the same outcome, Luna's safety. After a tense silence, Lee reluctantly acknowledges that Sheila did help during the crisis, But she warns that if Sheila so much as looks at Luna the wrong way, she regret it. This shared promise between the two women isn't friendship. It's an uneasy truce, the kind that could shatter at the first provocation. Fragile emotions later, when Lee steps out to talk with the doctor, Luna and Sheila are alone. It's an awkward quiet at first, but Luna breaks it with a question that catches Sheila off guard. Luna, why are you doing this? Why are you being nice to me? Sheila, clearly touched, tells Luna she reminds her of what she's lost in life, the family she's driven away with her own mistakes. She doesn't beg for forgiveness, but she admits she wants to try to be a better person. Whether Luna believes her or not isn't clear. But Luna's eyes soften just slightly before Lee returns. Liam and Wyatt, brotherly frustration. At Il Giardino, Liam meets up with Wyatt, venting about his earlier conversation with Bill. Wyatt, who's always had a complicated relationship with their father, sides with Liam but urges him not to push too hard. Wyatt, you know Dad, if you tell him not to do something, that's exactly what he's going to do. Twice, the brothers debate the best way to protect Luna without setting Bill off, but both agree on one thing: they can't just stand by. Wyatt hints that maybe they should take matters into their own hands, though he doesn't explain exactly what that means. Bill's inner conflict. Back in his office, Bill sits alone after Liam leaves, staring out the window. The conversation clearly rattled him more than he let on. He replays Liam's warnings in his mind, weighing them against his gut instinct. Bill's no fool. He knows Sheila's dangerous, but he also knows there's more going on than Liam realizes, and he's not ready to reveal his full hand. In a rare moment of vulnerability, he pulls out an old photo of his sons, studying it like he's searching for the right move to protect everyone. Sheila's calculated move. As the episode nears its close, Sheila slips away from the hospital for a private meeting, and the person she meets with is a surprise: Deacon Sharp. The two have a low-voiced conversation in the back corner of Il Giardino, with Sheila explaining that she's gaining Lee's tolerance and Luna's openness, little by little. Deacon warns her that trying to play both sides is a dangerous game, especially with Bill still in the picture. Deacon, you think you can keep all of them from turning on you? Good luck, Sheila. It's not about luck, it's about control. And I've got more than they think. Her smile in this moment is classic Sheila, part charm, part menace. Cliffhanger. Ending. The episode ends back at the hospital. Luna drifts off to sleep, her breathing steady. Lee stands by her bed, relieved, but the camera pans to the hallway where Bill is standing just out of sight, watching through the glass. He's not smiling, he's not angry, he's just thinking. The kind of thinking that could lead to a bold move, a dangerous decision, or both. What this means for Wednesday. Liam's request has planted a seed of doubt in Bill's mind. But will it take root or be drowned out by his stubborn loyalty to his own instincts? Sheila and Lee's promise to Luna could be the most fragile truce in B&B history, with both women on constant alert for betrayal. Wyatt's suggestion that he and Liam act on their own could set up a major family clash in the coming episodes. Bill's silent hallway vigil hints he may be on the verge of a choice that will define his role in Luna's future, for better or worse.